Sit here, love. Let me take your weight from you now. You've carried so much. I watched you cross those wild lands, your steps unsteady, but your will unbroken. You didn't know I followed, did you? Always just behind the trees, always guarding, not as a command, not as duty, but because I couldn't bear to let harm find you. And now, you're here. Finally, within the quiet heart of my tower, safe, far above the valley where nightmares crawl. Look at you. Your shoulders are tight. Your breath shallow. May I? Let me just there. My hands on your shoulders. Gently now. Just enough pressure to remind you you're not alone anymore. These walls have held my silence for centuries, but for you, they will whisper. They will hum lullabies through the stone. The vines that glow, do you see them? They respond to peace, to safety. As you exhale, they brighten, soft pulses of light, like moonlight breathing with us. I brought you to this height, not to impress you, but to lift you above all the noise. Up here, even the wind is hushed. It circles the tower like a guardian, one of mine. You're surrounded, my dear, not by soldiers, but by calm. That bed, it's made of down, from the cloudbirds of the northern sky. Their feathers only fall in peace, never plucked, and the silks, enchanted by twilight nymphs who weave only for rest. You'll sleep there tonight. You'll sleep deeply. But not yet. Not before I kneel like this. I would kneel for no one else. Look at me. I want you to see the truth in my eyes. No mask, no armor between us now. Only the shimmer of moonlight on fey silver. Only me. I've waited long for the moment you'd let me care for you. Will you let me? Tonight, let me unlace the ache from your soul. Let me tuck you beneath silk and spell. Let me speak until sleep claims you. I'll be here, I won't leave. Not tonight, not ever. Unless you ask. Do you hear that? That's the sea below, brushing the cliffside like a lullaby. The same rhythm your breath will follow soon. Lie back now. I'll guide you. There, that's it. Rest your head. Let your fingers relax. My hand is here. at the small of your back. Just a grounding touch. My thumb brushing lazy circles. You're here. You're safe. Let me tell you something no one else knows. When I was young, before war carved its runes into my skin, I dreamed of this, of a room in the stars, of someone lying beside me who wasn't afraid of what I am, who saw past the sword. And now you're here. Not a dream. Close your eyes, my brave one. Breathe with me. In and out. That's it. Again, I'll stay here. My voice will cradle you. My magic will hold the night still. Sleep will come, my heart. I promise. You're drifting already, aren't you? I can feel it in the way your breath changes. Softer. Slower. Like the sea settling after a storm. My hand is still here. Just this touch. No pressure, no command. Only comfort. Only presence. I won't ask anything from you tonight. You've given enough. Do you hear the fire? Just beyond the archway. A flame woven with moon-blessed wood. It doesn't smoke. It doesn't scorch. It glows soft and steady, like my watch over you. This tower was built for solitude, for a warrior whose name once struck fear into the dark. But now it has you. You've changed everything without lifting a blade, without speaking a word, just by being here. I see the marks of the road on you, not just dirt and bruises, but weariness etched deeper than skin. You've walked too far alone, but not anymore. Tonight, let me be the one who doesn't flinch at your tears, or ask you to be strong, or pretend not to notice your shaking hands. I notice. I always notice. You can fall apart here. You can melt into the silk and shadows. You can let go of every weight that clawed at you out there. I'll catch what falls. I always will. when the moon arcs overhead, she paints your skin silver, like she's blessing you, like she knows how rare you are, how fiercely you shine even when you think you're fading. Gods, you don't see it, do you? How I look at you when you're not watching, like the world has stopped just for me to remember the shape of your face, the slope of your brow, the curve where your lashes rest. Sleep, love. You don't need to speak. You don't need to reach for me. I'm already here. I've always been here. If your dreams turn dark, I'll be there too. I'll drag the shadows out, one by one, with my bare hands if I must. You won't face them alone. That is my vow, not as a knight, not as some ancient tragic fool, but as the man kneeling beside you now, the one who would rather die than let you wake afraid. My voice is yours, my stillness yours. This whole tower, wrapped in starlight and stone, it belongs to you now. So breathe. Let the world fall away. Let the stars blur. Let time blur. Sleep, my dear. Sleep in peace. That's it, just like that. Each breath you take now is softer than the last. You are slipping into stillness, and I'm here watching over every heartbeat. There's a hush in the room now. Not emptiness, no, it's the hush of reverence, of something sacred. You lying in my bed, wrapped in my care. It's a kind of magic even the stars envy. The silence between us, it's full of everything I cannot speak too loudly, because if I did, I might never stop. I would tell you how long I've waited, how many battles I've fought just to stand here beside you, how my hands once soaked in blood now only want to touch you with tenderness. You've softened me in ways no one ever dared to try. Do you know what it does to me, seeing your chest rise and fall like that? So slow, so trusting. I'm not a gentleman, not by nature, but for you, gods, for you I become something else entirely. Look up, if you can, The ceiling above is not stone, it's spelled glass, a dome hidden beneath the illusion of rough stone, only visible when someone I care for sleeps beneath it. So now you see it. The stars, not through the window, but above you, as if the heavens themselves leaned closer to watch. They remember you, you know. Even if you don't remember them. You came from them once. A spark among stars. A flame sent down, wrapped in skin and soul. No wonder you feel strange in this world sometimes. No wonder you carry a longing you can't name. You were always meant for more. Rest now. I'll remind you of who you are, night after night, if that's what it takes. Let the tension leave your limbs, your jaw, your brow. There's nothing left to guard against. Not here. Not with me. The vines on the walls, they respond to your peace. See how they shift from blue to soft green. You're not just safe, you're wanted, cherished. You're mine to protect, not because I was ordered to, but because something older than magic told me you were worth it. Let my voice be the last sound you hear tonight. Let it weave through your dreams. Let it stay with you, even as sleep pulls you under. I'm not going anywhere. Not tonight. Not ever. The wind has calmed outside. Even the trees seem to hold their breath, as if the world itself understands this moment is meant for silence, for stillness, for you. You're so quiet now. I can feel the edges of your wakefulness softening, like mist curling around stone, like twilight blooming beneath closed lids. That's good, my love. That's perfect. Let me tell you something I've never spoken aloud. Before you came to this tower, I was only half alive, moving through the motions of duty, of tradition. I kept my sword sharp, my instincts sharper. I spoke little, slept even less. I told myself That was enough. But I was wrong. Then you appeared, bloodied, brave, beautiful. And the silence I once clung to shattered. You filled it with light, not loud, never loud, just steady, just warm. Like the first fire lit in a cold hall after too many winters alone. I didn't know how much I missed being known until you looked at me. Even now, as you drift between this world and the next, your presence wraps around me like a promise, a bond deeper than words, older than oaths. Do you feel the bed cradling you? It responds to intention, to love. The silk threads beneath you shift subtly with every sigh. They carry my warmth into you, so even when I'm not touching you, I still am. My magic is woven into every stone of this place, into every breath of air, so you never have to ask for safety. It's already yours. Sleep here as long as you need. There is no morning I would greet without you, no dawn I long for more than this. Then you, curled beneath my spell, utterly at peace. And if dreams come, let them be kind. Let them walk soft-footed through your mind. Let them carry only starlight in the sound of my voice. I'll speak until the last corner of you falls into sleep. Let go, darling. Let go of everything but now, but here. Let your body grow heavy in the blankets. Let your breath match mine. And that's it. So good, my love. You're almost there. And I'll be waiting when you wake. You're so still now, as if the world outside this tower never existed. As if danger and sorrow are nothing more than faded stories whispered on the wind. That's what I wanted for you. Peace, real, unshakable peace. When I swore my first oath as a knight, they bound me in runes, runes etched with duty, with sacrifice. They carved into my skin and soul, and I bore them with pride. But no one ever asked me what I wanted. No one ever asked if I was lonely. Then you came. Not as a queen or a command, but as as a flame, as a soul that burned in rhythm with mine, and I would shatter every wound for you. I want you to know something. The silence we share now, it's sacred. Not absence, not emptiness. It's trust. It's me laying down every weapon, every wall, and simply being here with you. My armor lies folded at the foot of the bed. First time in decades, I've taken it off completely. It's strange, isn't it? How freedom can feel heavier than chainmail. But when I look at you, the weight lifts. Your body has relaxed now. I can see it in the way your hand curls lightly against the pillow. No longer braced, no longer clenched in readiness. You trust me. That is a gift I will never take lightly. Do you feel that warmth around you? That's no fire. That's me. My magic threads itself around you, unseen but sure, like a second blanket, like a heartbeat close enough to calm your own. I'll hold it there all night. If a single shadow dares reach for you, I'll sense it. If the wind sharpens, I'll shield you. If even your dreams stir wrong, I'll enter them and bend them back to peace. You are not alone. Not tonight. Not ever again. Sleep, my fierce one. Sleep knowing someone watches, someone guards. And when morning comes, I'll still be here, sitting beside you, ready to whisper the sun awake. If only to light your smile, let go, fall deeper. I've got you. Always. You're almost fully asleep now. I can feel the pull in your breath, the softness in your jaw, the surrender in your limbs. You're safe, so deeply safe. I wish you could see yourself as I do. How peaceful you look, how radiant, even in slumber. The glow of starlight dances across your cheeks like reverence, as if the night itself kneels angels before you. I've watched many sleep, warriors in tents, kings in cursed tombs, even fey queens under glass, but never like this. Never with this ache in my chest, this need to protect something, someone so precious. You don't know it, but when you sleep, you hum with an ancient melody, a resonance buried deep in your soul, like the forest remembers you, like the stars lean closer just to listen. Sometimes, in the stillness after midnight, I whisper your name into the air. Not your given one, the true one, the name only the old magic knows, the one etched into fate the moment you were born. I won't speak it aloud, not now, but I hold it in my heart, close, sacred. That name, it calms storms. That name, it breaks curses. And tonight it lets me sleep beside you, my sword laid aside, my heart unguarded. I've placed a ward on the tower door. Nothing enters without my will. No sound, no creature, no thought meant to harm. The magic is old, and it obeys me. It obeys because it knows what I protect is worth more than kingdoms. You, just you. So rest easy, my flame, my solace, my dawn after too many nights. Let the weight of your body sink into the silk. Let your breath fall into rhythm with mine. Let the dreams come soft and golden. I will be here when they pass, and when you stir even a little, I'll be there to whisper you back into sleep. Oh, your breathing has deepened, so steady now, like the sea at high moon. You're far away, aren't you? Floating in that place between waking and dreaming. That's where I'll follow you, love. Not with my body, but with my voice. Always. I wonder where you wander now. What path your mind walks when sleep takes your hand. Do you dream of the forest, of the silver trees that shimmer like frost and song? Perhaps of the sky above this tower, black velvet scattered with stars that remember your soul. Maybe you dream of me. Do I hold you there too, because I dream of you? Even as I sit beside you, I dream, I imagine you're a hand in mine, walking through my memories, places I've never shared, ruins lit by fireflies, rivers that sing in ancient tongues, the balcony of my old palace, where the moon once touched my wings. Yes, I had wings once. Before they were taken in war, torn from me like pages from a sacred book. But when I look at you, I almost feel them again, not the pain, the presence, as if the part of me that could fly is not gone, only waiting. You give me that without knowing, without asking. You're still sleeping, I know, but I hope somewhere in your dreams you feel it too. That quiet, ancient joy, that sense of being held, not with arms, but with intention. If I could craft your dreams myself, I'd fill them with warmth. I'd weave a meadow of soft grass under a sky that never fades. You'd lie there, eyes closed, with my cloak beneath you, and my voice wrapped around you. I'd hum you lullabies in the old tongue, the one spoken only in moonlight and longing. And I'd kiss your brow feather light, so even the dream wouldn't dare disturb your rest. You don't need to dream of escape anymore. Oh, sleep, my heart. Let the stars spin slowly above you. Let the hours pass in silence and silk. I'll still be here, wanting nothing more than your peace. You haven't stirred in some time. Your breath has gone so soft, I almost mistake it for the wind. That means you're deep in it now, dreaming, resting, safe, just the way I want it. There's something I've never spoken aloud, not even to myself. All my life, I've been a weapon, sharpened by wool, forged in frost. They taught me how to fight, how to lead, how to endure. But they never taught me how to feel. Then you came. And suddenly, I wanted wanted things I didn't know I was allowed to want. A quiet night. A warm bed. Lover's breath, rising and falling beside me in the dark. Not a conquest, not a trophy, just this. Just you. When I first touched your hand, I felt it, that pulse, small, fragile, defiant, as if the gods themselves had stitched something golden beneath your skin. I didn't know what it was, only that I needed to protect it. Even now, with you sleeping beside me, I feel it. That golden thread enwraps around my heart like a vow I never made but always meant to. I don't know what I've done to deserve this moment, but I swear I will never break it. I will rise before the dawn to watch over you. I will silence every echo, dim every light, bend the very air around you to keep you undisturbed. You are not my burden. You are not my task. You are my peace. Let the night stretch longer if it wishes. I do not need rest, not while you sleep. The sound of your breath is rest enough. The moon is beginning to shift. Another hour passes, but you don't need to worry. There's no rush, no bell to toll, no court to summon you. Just this tower, just me, just sleep. Let your dreams run free. Let them wander through places I will one day take you. Valleys of crystal, mountains that hum, fields where night-blooming flowers light the path like stars fallen to earth. I will be there too, always one step behind, always one step close, always yours. The sky outside has turned violet, that deep in-between color that only shows itself when night is at its gentlest. Even time itself seems to pause, holding its breath, watching you. You are still asleep, so perfectly still, so breathtaking in your peace. I've seen beauty before, in moonlit battlegrounds, in the first snowfall on ancient citadels. But nothing like this, nothing like you. You wear sleep like a crown, not fragile, not weak, but regal, quiet, sure. beside you, I feel smaller than I've ever felt. Not unworthy, just humbled, grateful. If I could press a kiss to your forehead now without waking you, I would. If I could whisper into your dreams how fiercely you are cherished, I'd pour every ounce of magic I have into that whisper. But you don't need to hear it to feel it. I've bound it into this room, into the very stones. Every breath you take is steeped in it. My promise, my devotion, my care. I wonder if you'll remember this when morning comes. If you'll remember the hush, the warmth, the sense of being watched, not with scrutiny, but with reverence. I hope you do. But if not, that's all right. I'll rem every night if I must. You're not just sleeping, my love. You're healing. Your soul unwinding, your bones sighing. Your spirit remembering what it means to rest without fear. That's all I ever wanted to give you. Let the world outside go on without us tonight. Let the stars wheel and the winds shift and the clocks tick. None of it matters here. You matter. You. I will keep this space sacred for as long as you need it, for as long as you want me. Sleep deeper, my dear. You are so loved, so protected, so held. The stars have begun to fade. One by one, they surrender to the coming dawn. But here, inside these stone walls, the night still lingers. I've kept it here for you. You don't need to wake yet. Not for hours. Not until your body stirs on its own, reaching for the warmth still surrounding you. I haven't moved, I won't. My knees have gone numb, but I don't mind. I'd kneel here until the end of time, if it meant guarding your sleep. I've never known silence like this. Not empty, but full. Full of your breath, your warmth, your trust. You've given me something no crown, no victory ever could. A place to belong. Not in a kingdom, not in a court, but beside you. when you open your eyes. If you open them before I leave your dreams, I want the first thing you feel to be peace, not fear, not burden, just softness, just me. I will never take this for granted, not 1 second of it. Not the rise and fall of your chest, not the way your lashes tremble when a dream brushes close. If I could gather this moment and press it into a stone, I would carry it with me always. A talisman, a promise that I knew love, that I was loved in return. Let the birds sing when they will. Let the sun peek through the high windows. It cannot take you from me. Not really. 'Cause even when you wake, I will still be here. And tonight, when the stars return, so will I. I'll draw the curtains, I'll smooth the sheets. I'll wait with the patience of a warrior who's found the one thing worth waiting for, you. Sleep until morning finds you. And when it does, know this: you are cherished. You are protected. You are mine.